between that control's edge and the control itself. So as things change, it will flow. So because I've specified that on the left and right, it will actually stretch as the screen rotates. So if I rotate this now, I've now made better use of the screen space. I'm using all of the screen. The user doesn't have to scroll, but my poor hog doesn't look very happy. So docking and anchoring can work. It can be very useful. But in some scenarios such as this, it's not a solution. So let me just undo those changes to the docking and anchoring by, I'm just going to hit Control Z a few times until that star disappears. And let's look at the orientation aware control. So to do this, I need to add one to my solution. There are actually three versions. There's the one that Microsoft ship in the patterns and practices block. This is the community version of the Claris control. Claris wrote it for the patterns and practices group. This is the free one. The professional one's got lots of bells and whistles, but you have to pay for it. So I'm going to use the freebie. I'm going to call this picture display control. And all this does initially is give me a standard user control design surface. So one thing I need to do is set it to the appropriate size. So I'm just going to pinch this. This is the size of the client area of this form. So I'm just going to cut and paste that into here so that it's the right size. And then I'm going to cut this content off the main form and paste it onto here. So that just got me a user control with the same content. But the trick about the orientation aware control is this. You can set, not in the community version, but in the patterns and practices version and the professional version, lots of different screen resolutions.